Good afternoon and welcome to the 5 o'clock edition of KMTR News Oregon. A Southern Pacific Railroad freight line between Eugene and Coos Bay is open this afternoon once again. The line has been the scene of a number of serious mishaps over the last several days, including a tunnel fire and a derailment. But the railroad thinks its problems are solved, at least for the time being. Some weeks you just can't win. At least that's the way it felt for Southern Pacific Railroad crews these past several days on this Eugene to Coos Bay freight line. First it was a tunnel fire near Vaughan that kept them busy for 3 solid days before the last flames were snuffed on Saturday. Then just after noon yesterday there was more trouble. The first train to make the trek down the line since the tunnel fire derailed at Richards, about 25 miles east of Florence. Boulders were the culprits. Crews had the boulders removed, the track repaired, and the line reopened by 11 o'clock this morning. All of the train's 15 cars had been knocked off the track and needed to be lifted back on the tracks. Meanwhile, all of this has spawned a lot of interest among train buffs, some of whom turned out today to see the latest mishap. What's so interesting about this?
Well, they usually don't happen too often, and this is the first one that I've been to.
It's a diversion. It's something to do.
Be that as it may, Southern Pacific hopes this will be the last attraction for a long while, and they expect it will be several months before the damage from the tunnel fire will be repaired. espee officials say the cause and extent of the damage are still being assessed. Closure of that line has contributed to costly delays for companies like Georgia Pacific and Weyerhaeuser, who have been unable to move their plywood and wood products into Eugene for distribution. Paul?
The front portion of the train, which maybe they just pulled off and stuck on there. I wonder if it was the head end or the rear end, or...
If they got hit by some boulders, probably the head end.
You think?
I have to bring my thing with me.
What?
Writing down on.